Hello, hola, bonjour, and welcome back to the Narc Alert. Happy Saturday. Is it? Oh, it's Friday. I thought it was Saturday because I usually go live on Saturdays, not on Friday. Hi. I thought I'd do a live stream tonight because, well, truth be told, I'm busy as a mofo, and making a video takes, imagine if it takes Amber to edit 4 hours to edit one of her vlogs, what it takes Merc to edit one of those videos. So happy Friday, everybody. And despite what the chat is telling you, neither Kicking Geese nor Sophie were first. It was actually Abigail was first, and Valentine, our beautiful Frenchman, was second. And then Kicking Geese was third. Bonsoir, Megan. So hello, everybody. I suck. Let me see if I can scroll up here. Excuse me. I'm also really super phlegmy tonight. I'm not sick. It's having to do with being very Canadian. I was doing some very Canadian things, and some of those things were actually inducing of this sort of thing. There's so many of you here already. I don't know how I could say hello to you all. Baba Yaga, Catherine, Faye with her new bebe, Jordan, Julia, Jan on the lamb. It's nice to see you. Valentine, of course, Rach, Amber. Can I pronounce this? Yulitsa? Yulitsa, I'm not going to go for both names. I think I got Yulitsa. Just a human. Katie, I was thinking about you today because I was mucking about, you see right here, with the lights that you sent me. Because I was feeling really bad that you haven't been seeing them on stream. And it's not because I don't love them and appreciate them. It's because this thing is here. So once this thing is gone, I'll be reworking the setup. 12's my limit. Hello. Rio says hi. So Veronica, Patricia, Shan, Ariel, there's so many. Harper, my goodness, you're all here. So you're all like me and you're just chillaxing before the big event, right? Is everybody ready for their holidays, whatever holidays they want to celebrate? Michelle says I'm viscous, not phlegmy. I'm something, but it's a lot. So I'm tonight's throat lozenge of choice is not a Ricola. Ricola. It's actually a Bentacil. It's too cold to go outside? I don't know. Do you think minus 26 is cold? You big baby? It's minus 26. But honest to God, because we do have, of course, the weather dome that sits over the city of Toronto. It's actually stopped snowing and raining here. We got about an inch or two. The rest of the eastern seaboard is getting shut down. We have an inch or two. Are you guys getting snowed in tonight? Any of you guys getting snowed in? I know there's some people in, apparently there's like 7,500 people already without power. I don't know. But I made this cup of tea. Somebody was asking. It's just black tea, orange pecan, nothing special. And I made it before the stream, and it was, you know what, sometimes when you make a tea and it's just banging, it's just perfect. Let's face it, it slaps. It's almost gone. But I got a second cup on board, so we're set. I don't even have to get up. Excuse me, you see? I'm very viscous. Thank you. Let's see what you guys are saying. Vancouver's on hold. Lainey is in New Jersey, and you're not getting any snow. Catherine wants the snow. Ulitza had a lot of rain today. I know, when the tea just hits, you know what I mean, right? Rainbow Sheep knows what I mean. So coffees do too. But when it's a tea and you have a sip and you go, oh my God, that is so good. And then you just glug, 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 like a shooter. So I got about 2 mouthfuls left here because I kind of went a little. Harper Lee, it's 8. I would take 8. Minus 26, I think. What does it say? Let's check. Let's do a little weather check. Hourly forecast. Let's look at the hourly forecast. What time is it? 9? So right now it says, it's minus 21. I lied. It's warm. It's balmy now. It's minus 21. Wind 60 kilometers an hour, gusting to 90 kilometers an hour. What is 26 Fahrenheit? 26 Fahrenheit's about minus 3 or 4 Celsius, I think. Hey, Samantha, take a hike. Friggin' Samantha is 19 Fahrenheit tomorrow. Oh, no, I was thinking Celsius. You don't have to take a hike. 19 Fahrenheit is so cold. I was thinking it was 19 Celsius. I'd take 19 Celsius. Again, I was being very Canadian. Uncle Tim, Daddy Tim came over today and we did our Christmas gift exchange. Tim is completely sober. And God bless him. I drag him into dispensaries all the time with me. And he's so thoughtful. What he did was, one time when we were out, after I came home, he went back to the dispensary to talk to the girl to find out what I liked. And he got me a little treat. I'm not going to show anything because it's YouTube, but -2 in Florida. Rach is in Florida on vacation. It's -2. I'm sorry, Rach. That sucks. Daddy Tim face reveal on Christmas. Daddy Tim is away, but maybe in an upcoming vlog, maybe. So he went and got me an infused pre-roll, which is cannabis that's infused with distillate and then rolled in keef. It's kind of like a turducken for cannabis. So he got me this one because Jody, who's one of our mods, who isn't here because she's probably working, is a manager of a dispensary in another province in Canada. And she saw this particular item on, I was showing her the menu from the place that I go. And she was like, oh my God, we can't get that here. You have to try that. It's so good. So, yeah, Olivia said that's going to get you zonked. It's like 39% THC or something. It's incredibly, what is it? 35.7% THC. Are you guys doing a react tomorrow or just streaming? We're going to do a react. We started, we got the giggles today thinking about arm ups. Arm ups are funny to me. And then we started giggling about, we were talking about when Amber was showing Becky the arm ups and how it was so very particular. And, Becky's doing, and Amber corrected her. No. You have to go across like this. Because that's the key. So we just started having a complete giggle fit about that whole exercise thing. So Justine thought it would be very funny, and I agreed. that we would like to react to that Becky and Amber suing. It's Christmas Eve day. We can just be stupid, right? Let's just be stupid. Distillate goes crazy. I know. I'm not normally a fan of distillate because even when I make my infusions for my edibles, I use organic cocoa butter and organic coconut oil only. Distillate is a process I'm not interested in, but I'm telling you, distillates taste so flippin' good. Like they add terpenes to them to kick up the flavors. This thing, I lit this thing, and it literally tasted like a honeydew melon. I'm no word of a lie. It's so weird. Anyway, Jamie, I see a whole bunch of thanks, which means I'm guessing that Jamie must have gifted some members. Jamie, thank you so much. Let me go check in this other window because it doesn't show up in StreamYards. Jamie, thank you so much for gifting members. Now the chat has to catch up here. 10. Jamie, holy macaroni. That was very generous of you. So I'd like to welcome now Michelle, Catherine, Megan, Olivia, Michael Fink, Andy, and Europa Grove. Oh, and Jagon, and Moody. Oh my goodness, it just never ends. My goodness, thank you very, very, very much, Jamie. Well, that's nice. I wanted to do it too. I want to do it too. I'll do it later. I'm going to do it later. I'm going to give some remind me, because I was doing the Canadian thing before the stream, so I'm prone to forgetting. So someone please remind me, hey Merc, you were going to do a thing. Just say that later on. And I'll remember, because I can't, in the two windows I have open right now, I can't do it in these windows. So thank you very much for all the whole new now. God, so many alert people. Lulu is cooking up a storm for family Christmas. Are you? Good luck with that, Lulu. I'm doing, I don't know. I've probably told you guys. Sophie, thank you. Thank you. Can you maybe remind me later? For fuck's sakes. I'm doing Christmas dinner for the first time in my very own home as an adult human being. And it's the first time as an adult human being that I'm not leaving my home for Christmas. I don't have to travel around the flippin' province on buses, and I could cry. I'm so happy about it. I'm not making any cakes or desserts, really, because Joan isn't into that. She doesn't appreciate having a pastry chef as a daughter. But I am making a turkey, and I bought a stupidly big turkey that would feed like 8 people. There's 2 of us. So I'm doing the whole thing. No sugar-free cake. You know what I was going to buy? I was going to buy some profiteroles and make a little tiny croquembouche. You know what those are? It's when you have the little cream puffs and they're all stuck together with sugar and they form a tree shape. It's called a croquembouche. So I wanted to make one of those for fun because it's been in my head for a few years. I haven't done one in a long time. And I thought that'd be fun to stream. But I didn't want to make all the choux paste because I'm lazy. Well, I'm not lazy. I got to stop saying that. I don't have a spare frickin' minute in my life, so I didn't. Anyway, I went to buy them, and they were not available. So we're not doing that. Great big story to say absolutely nothing. Hi, my name is Merc-Lynn Reed. Yes, lots of leftovers. And the other thing I intend on doing is actually the building I live in is a mixed income building. So there are some women in here that are down on their luck. And I think because I know we will have more than enough leftovers and more than enough after that. On Christmas night, after we eat, I think I'll bring down some plates of food to the reception and leave it down there. Someone will take it. Someone will need it. Someone's either too broke for food or they're all alone or their plans fell through and they ended up, someone will take it. Shan says, I've never made choux, but I want to. I need motivation. Maybe in the new year we can do a choux paste stream. Choux fun. You love the chef talk? We did a cookie stream. If you're not in the Discord, you might want to join the Discord. I did the highly relaxed, not that this isn't, but a highly relaxed cookie, and we did shortbread cookies and date squares. I live streamed that in Discord, and that was kind of fun. Harper, yes, it will be just me and Joan. So I already told her. It doesn't mean she's already forgotten, but we're doing Christmas Eve. Excuse me. Christmas Eve at her house, and then Christmas morning we'll open presents and I'll make breakfast there, and then I'm gonna come up here and make dinner, and then she can come up here in the afternoon and we'll have dinner, and that's it. They can just join the Discord, Sophie, if they become members. That's now how you join the Discord. Do I need to explain it all? Can I show you the other thing that that Uncle Tim got me that I freaking love? We've been looking at these lamps for like 2 years. There's 2 different ones, and I bought him the one a couple 2 Christmases ago. These table lamps, and he bought me this. It's a was it angler? Is it Sophie's anglerfish? Look at this. How cool is this lamp? I love this lamp so much. How cool is this lamp? I didn't know it moved. I thought it was just stayed there. It's the best table lamp ever. So there's that. And now it can light Rio, who's right here. Don't you love that lamp? Isn't it cool? It's on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. I know. I freaking love it. I showed it to my mom. She thought it was revolting. I was like, yeah, of course she did. You know what she said? Well, I might have liked that if I was 12. I'm like, okay, you go, Joan. It's cool and creepy. That's what I like about it. I love it. I love it. And for tonight, it'll light Rio quite well. So far, he has not played with it. He was thrilled about it, though. So we may not see it. Originally, I thought I might put it when the Christmas tree is gone. I thought I might put it in the background there. But to be fair, I kind of want to look at it. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, if you type in anglerfish lamp, it'll come up. I think it's about $50 or something. Super chat cat. Yes, Joan is my mom. My old mom. Has our dear leader uploaded yet? No, I didn't say A. I said Did you see that? I didn't say A. You guys will tell me, right? Because I'll be honest. I didn't really plan anything. Also known as the sister. Well, you know, Amber knows a lot about me. She said she watched one video. She claimed she watched one of my videos. And apparently she sits in Justine's live streams and clocks what I chat. Because she said she sees that I write bad things in my best friend's live stream. So, Thelma, that's why, I don't know if you noticed when I'm in Thelma's live streams now, all I chat is, Amber's pretty and smart. Just, Jamie knows, Amber knows everything. Amber's pretty and smart. Bacon's, I have about 2 inches of snow and it stopped snowing. Weather Dome is engaged over the city of Toronto. AMBERLYNN is, Valentine says, AMBERLYNN is obsessed with Merc. I know. You're obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me, AMBERLYNN? Sorry, I got lost in the chat. It's nastier. I know. Amber's the smartest girl in the 6th. She's too cool for 7th grade. She's 1 in a million. AMBERLYNN, she's too cool for 7th grade. I know you're all going to get mad at me for that now. How dare I do that to Pepper Ann, right? I know you guys are younger than me. You were probably all Pepper Ann fans because I'm too old for Pepper Ann, and even I thought that was a pretty cool cartoon. AMBERLYNN, she is 1 in a million. I was really hoping she would just poop, upload right in the right time. I got you guys with that one, didn't I? Should we watch that? We'll find something else to watch then. I'm staring at this as if something's going to pop up. You guys are talking about middle school. Please. I don't remember middle school. Of course I know Pepper Ann. That was a freaking cool cartoon. It was like a punk. That was like a punk rock cartoon. Great theme song. Great theme song. I know. Somebody said it was a Yubico. Oh, I was going for somebody else, but Lola Ann says, I loved Pepper Ann and I still watch it on Saturday mornings. I bet it's on YouTube, right? Tequila and Donuts, thank you for the super chat. Tequila and Donuts says, tuition for AMBERLYNN's Empath Like Me course. Listen, if somebody is hurt and crying, she's going to go right over to them and cry hysterically because she's an empath. No, she hasn't uploaded yet. Maybe she's waiting for the narcissist lady to go away. I don't know. We can watch something else, though. Is there any good compilations we should be checking out? Jamie sent me a link here. Jamie, I think I have to do this and then copy. Oh, no, I can't. Let's see. It's so weird. I can't. Oh, wait. I'll go over here. Can you send it to me on Discord, Jamie? I'm sorry. Maybe you did already. I'm looking here and I see a whole bunch of things. I know damn well you did that to annoy me, Merc. What, Sophie? What did I do to annoy you? Oh, Veronica. Muchas gracias, amiga. She says, felicidades for a great new year. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for bringing me so much joy. Thank you, and thank you for posting those amazing... Veronica posted amazing videos of Argentina after the World Cup win. Boy, you think there's a lot of people in your city? Go watch those videos. You're living in a ghost town. Okay, I see now. I see. Thank you, Jamie. I don't know why I can't click links from Streamgate. It's stupid. AMBERLYNN's favorite off-track foods. Should we eat that? That's funny. Should we eat that? But here's the other one, too. AMBERLYNN has tried Weight Watchers 9 times and still get... I don't want to watch Weight Watchers stuff. Clover, thank you for the super chat. Clover says, Merry Christmas, Merc. Thank you for the entertainment. Thank you for being here, Clover. Copyright. Jamie, I bet they're good, but I kind of not in the mood to watch her eat, to be perfectly frank. We should eat that one. Valentine says we should eat that one. I don't know. I bet you Jamie can come up with something else. I hate to be... See, I'm taking advantage of Jamie's amazing skills now. I just kind of... Is it like her eating? I don't want to watch her eat for 20 minutes. Sorry, I was reading the chat and I zoned out again. Let me just scroll down here. Karina Zachary. Why is it? There are other channels, YouTube, you know? I don't even watch them. I don't know why they're the ones that come up. What's this commentary comment? Are they new? Yeah, they must be. They've only got like 1.6 thousand subscribers. Sorry, did I miss something here? They're not too long. Kiana Doherty has 2 videos about Amber. Sophie, I can't... I see it's a Rick Astley. Sophie's... Please don't click Sophie's links. Can I... I'm going to have to look into taking the mod link powers away from some of the mods. Not all of the mods, because most of the mods actually drop pretty interesting links in the chat. And then there's Sophie. I'm not ignoring you. Well, I guess I am. Hey, Pulpy's live. We could watch Pulpy on screen. Should we? Should we stream snipe pulpy syntax? Athena, thank you so much for the super chat. This one's for Merc marching in her own parade. I do. Hey, look, speaking of parades, has nothing to do with parade. Who's got a fresh cup of tea? I do. I got a fresh cup of tea. Dairy-free brie cheese. Quite frankly, your name is an abomination. I don't even like the concept. It says Sophie is single-handedly increasing your ad views because we click off and then come back and boom, ad. Don't click Sophie's links. She's going to rickroll you. She's just going to rickroll you. She thinks it's funny. She's sitting in her bed right now in Dublin, probably freezing her tits off because her, drafty old Irish house probably has black mold. And she's in bed with the comforter up here, and she's just like giggling her ass off. We're hanging a poster ghastly. So don't click those links. You're at your desk. Quartzbroat says, I saw a sloth mug the other day. I have a nice one, but the handle broke, and then I thought I could fix it, and it's actually missing a piece. Oh, Lulu's got some mulled wine. That sounds lovely. Do you want to watch Who is Feline? AMBERLYNN Reid's new girlfriend. It's 9 minutes long. Do we want to find out more about Feline? I don't even like calling her that, but... Because I assume we haven't... Jamie, God love you. Thank you for the super chat. Jamie's super chatting me to get me to look at my friggin' Discord. I am sad. Perfect. Jamie, perfect. Let's watch that. Jamie's found an amazing one called, from Random Facts, called AMBERLYNN Reid, I'm so mad at myself. This one's right up my alley. Jamie, I knew you'd come through. You always do. I also want to tell you guys that I went to, I thought, as you know, we get paid, YouTubers get paid at the end of the month. And I thought, hey, I think I deserve something nice. I'm going to buy myself some more merch. And I went to RedBubble, and there's no sales right now. So the shit is really expensive. So if you are thinking about buying any merch, please don't buy it right now. I will let you know as soon as there's a really good sale. They run really good sales. Their regular prices are really expensive. And really, just wait. I'm sure they'll have a sale on Boxing Day. So I'm waiting. Merc's cheap. I'm always going to wait for the deals. Freya. I don't even want to say that. Look at what Freya just typed. I'm not even saying it. Look what she typed. That's not what Freya typed. Torrid is having a huge sale. Merc is now 117 pounds. Merc ain't fitting in Torrid, but, you know, they have some cute stuff. I'm not saying that, Freya. Not saying that. Boxing Day. Jan on the Lamb, why do you say Boxing Day with a question mark? You live in Canada. You know what Boxing Day is. It's the day after Christmas, when all the sales are on. It's our version of Black Friday. Arm punching day. It's like our version of Black Friday. It's the day after Christmas when we have all our big sales. But now we have also celebrate Black Friday, national holiday. All right, well, let's say we watch this. Looks like a banger that Jamie has brought up for us. And I trust you guys will keep me posted and let me know as soon as the Dear Leader has uploaded. And I say the Dear Leader because this month with her daily Vlogmas up, oh, Fairy Blossom. Fairy Blossom. If I had to see it, you all have to see it, okay? I'm just saying. You all know what that means. And if you all want to, I don't, that, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Happy holidays, V, to you too. Thank you. See what you've done, Fairy? See what you've done to the chat? And this is not a delicate bunch here. These are lerts, okay? They're not a bunch of pansies. They're not dainty doilies. And look at the reaction. To be fair, it wasn't Fairy Blossom that caused that reaction. It was the actual don't shoot the messenger, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Life of D. McQueen says, why are you so angry, Merc? I don't know. I really need to find some peace. I'm really angry and hateful, and I need to find some peace. Anyway, let's watch this silly video. Because I've been just stalling to see if she might upload, but clearly that's not happening right now. So let's Chrome tab, share audio. Amber's so mad at herself, you guys. Boom. So there we have Ms. Reed. Let's make her full screen. And let's get little headphones, which I should have had out, of course. All right. Veronica says, are you going to stream RuPaul's Drag Race on Discord? Yeah, we had fun watching it before, didn't we? We streamed the last season, and Veronica and I, and maybe one other person watched it in Discord. But Veronica, our Discord is quite a bit bigger now. We might have some more people that might want to watch with us. We'll see. I have really been off of RuPaul, but I could be ready for a new season. Connor's been baking all day. So have I, but probably not quite in the same way. All right, so this is AMBERLYNN Reed. She's so mad at herself, you guys, and you are going to let me know as soon as she uploads.
That's something
Is that the beginning? Yeah, that's the beginning. Sorry.
Hot Cheetos always set me off.
Well,
that's something I could not have in the house. And of course, I could sit here and be like, well, I can measure out the servings and have every serving in like its own little baggie. No, that's still not going to work. I literally will eat several servings.
So don't.
So that's where it started. So then I had 2 frozen burritos, and I had a...
Can't hear her, very quiet.
Several servings.
Better?
So that's where it started. So then I had 2 frozen burritos, and I had a tiny bit of...
Is it better? Still? Is it still too soft? Better. Thank you. We got a bit of a lag-a-dag going here. Usually it's not very laggy, though.
Vanilla ice cream and this cobbler that Becky made. So I went over points, obviously. So I woke up with regret.
Thanks, guys.
I went to sleep with regret, guilt. As you guys know, when you overeat or you binge, you do experience that. And it's not fun. It's not cute. I didn't go over points by like 1 million, so that's good.
It wasn't 1 million, so it's okay. I only went over my points by 82,000. It's fine.
But I definitely went over enough to make me mad. So I actually changed my official weigh-in date to...
Okay, is it me, or does she look... sorry, it's kicking. He says, you don't have a lag. I'm just relaxed and typing slow. Does she look smaller in this video, you guys? I think she looks smaller in this video than she does today. And someone commented on the candle wall. Yeah, and look how carefully it's like ever so... it's so carefully placed. Like there's such a...
To Fridays, because today is a Friday, and As you guys know, I logged my weight on Weight Watchers as my highest weight. So it was giving me 71 points. So I figured I would put in my weight from today so it could lower my points, because I feel like having so many points really just gives me the option to eat a lot. And
I never got this. I never got how she could justify whenever she starts Weight Watchers, she just puts in her historical highest weight. How the hell do you think you're going to lose weight if you're not putting? It's just ridiculous. It's like saying, I need to lose weight. I weigh 120 pounds, but you actually only weigh, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just so weird.
sometimes that's also triggering. I have a lot of triggers. People do ask me about that, which I do want to talk about like in a separate video, because I could rant about that forever.
Oh, we know.
So I did put in my weight for today, and it didn't change the points, and I got a little frustrated. So I figured, oh, you know what it probably is? It just needs to like
tell us the number
of collection, because I put in my weight from today. So I ended up closing the app and then opening it back up again, and it changed the points. So I went from 71 points to 66 points. Not that big of a difference, but
how much do you weigh?
We're going to roll with it, and we're going to see how it goes. So everything started over. I have my 42 weekly back. So I want to put my weigh-in from today right here. So I'm super excited for that. I feel like...
Did they edit that? Or did she not let it stop on a number? Did you guys see a number?
I have my 42 weekly back. So I want to put my weigh-in from today right here.
It's got to be edited this way, yeah?
So I'm super excited for that. I feel like this intro was really long. I'm not sure how you guys are liking these videos.
This is an intro.
I am behind on videos. Today is May 1st. I don't even know when you're seeing this. I just hope that you guys are enjoying them. I know a large quantity of people are going to find them boring, and I will be losing views, which is fine. But this is what I want to be sharing on my channel right now. This is what is important to me, and this is what I will be talking about.
Fairy Blossom is now alert. So now, Fairy Blossom, you can come and be revolting in the Discord. Sometimes we encourage it there. She looks a lot heavier now, right? And she's claiming to be 4. Well, I don't know if it's hard to say if that scale was even from this era.
And I know there are bigger things going on in the
join
world
us in the Discord.
AMBERLYNN's weight loss journey, but I feel like this is the best time to lose weight and to try to focus on that.
Is she still not uploaded?
It's just scary times. And if I can put my brain somewhere else and my mind somewhere else and my thoughts somewhere else, especially in a productive way, then I should definitely do it.
In a productive way.
And if I can give you guys content.
No choker, right, Jen?
You guys aren't even listening to me really. And just a way for you guys to escape as well, then I want to give it to you. So I'm about to go.
I would especially like to escape. Veronica says, come join us. We have cookies, but they're keto. Hey, those date scores were good. Now I want a date score.
To make me something to eat. I'm probably just gonna have kind of like a how do I word this? Frozen meal type of day / I don't have to cook much today.
Okay, yeah.
Yesterday,
because she's, it's hard for her. She's always cooking. She's always got to create meals. She's always thinking of meal plans. She's taking care of other people's needs by cooking for them every day. It's exhausting for her. So once in a while, she needs one of these frozen meal / not cooking so much days.
and the day before, and the day before, and the day before.
Oh my God, she
It's
cooked
been a
3
lot
times.
of cooking, and sometimes
3
I
times
just
this week.
like to have days where I don't have to do
Of
much
course.
cooking.
You'd
I
cook a
don't really like
lot.
cooking. I'm starting to like it more because I can do more, I can stand more, I can last longer. So
she's so vital in this
I think
video.
today's gonna be more of like
She's vital and
just eating,
frankly athletic.
TV dinners. I hate saying the word TV dinners because there's such a bad aura around that. But anyways, I might actually show you everything that I eat today.
And of course, she's always all about the labels, and how things are labeled is how she frames them and gives them value. So calling it a TV dinner makes it sound cheap to her. It's got a bad aura around it. But calling it a frozen meal, it's a lot classier. It's a lot better. Doesn't matter that it's exactly the same thing in a plastic tray in her microwave. But TV dinner doesn't have a nice aura, you guys. You got to clock the aura on your frozen meals. Just remember that next time you're in the frozen section or in Instacart. You got to clock the aura of the frozen meals.
And talk about the points for everything. I know I recently did a what I ate today video, but I mean, that's kind of what I want to do. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so my first meal, this is 10 points.
Justine likes these.
Which is a vegetarian / vegan.
Hey, Justine, look. Here's your Gardein foods. Justine loves those. She wants to eat them up every single day. Every time I talk to her, she's Gardein this, Gardein that. I know. Megan says, does anyone even call them TV dinners anymore? I don't know. I don't think since 1959, but...
Company, this one is vegan. This is Italian sausage and pasta bowl.
Why does she buy vegan food?
I've never tried this before, so
Stan.
I'm going to open it up.
Why does everything have to be in the microwave? Put it in the oven.
It smells good. I'm going to get me a silverware moment.
It's not a moment. It's just a fork. It's just a fork.
Let's see.
This doesn't look bad, actually. Okay, you know what?
Taste test to this because...
Okay, very important. This I got to do a taste. I got to taste test this on camera. But to be honest, that for a frozen meal, that doesn't look bad, right? Hi, May. Camille's objections. This is the pre-appetite. Well, Camille, it's like it's called an amuse-bouche. This is an AMBERLYNN Reed size amuse-bouche.
I don't think I've ever had meatless sausage. And you guys know I love chicken sausage, so I'm nervous. Moment of truth has arrived.
Look how little it looks.
I'm going to try a noodle first.
It looks so little in her hands. Oh, she's so dainty.
I love the sauce. Super good. The part for one. Can you guys even see what I'm doing?
Oh God, this is when she puts stuff on the rice.
Grams. This is the most accurate way, in my opinion, for stuff like this.
Is that why you've done it once? Twice, maybe?
So it's at 28. 31. Now I'm just gonna...
Do you really think a gram of cheese?
Do that, obviously.
Oh my goodness.
Have a little bit of this buffalo style chicken breast left. This kind of is a lunch, ain't it? So I'm gonna press tear, which brings it back to 0.
Skittles, you know it.
First serving of this is 59 grams, which I don't even think.
Like, what kind of angle is this?
I have 59 grams of this left. So let's see.
Hannah Rainey says, I've always wanted an extreme close-up of a rice cake. Seriously. She's so close to it, it's not even in focus. What's in focus? Her stupid boobs.
I've actually never put meat on a rice cake before.
Well, no, because nobody does. No, because who would do that?
Yeah, that's 40 grams, so... Anyways, I'm going to figure out the points for this.
Hilda, it's the kind of art you
And
don't
I'll let you
want
guys know.
to buy, though.
Okay. So I scanned it, all of it, and it is 9 points.
Put it on an English muffin.
Y'all, please don't mind my outfit, but I forgot that I had tennis shoes. I literally forgot. Come on, baby girl. So, got myself some socceronis. Are you coming? Are you coming? Okay. Let's go.
I'm fascinated with her relationship with stairs. Like, when she was just walking down those little steps there, all I was thinking in my head was, remember that time when she did that big histrionic ordeal about trying to get down off the curb in the parking lot? I think it was with Destiny or Becky. I don't remember. Well, it was a big deal about her. She didn't want to jump down the curb, like a friggin' sidewalk curb. It was like, I think she was doing a bungee jump off a flippin' bridge in New Zealand or something. Like she was stepping off a curb. But here she just bounced right down those stairs like nobody's business.
I don't really care for tennis shoes. TBH.
Well, why would you need trainers?
I let her pick what we do. Are you going to keep walking? She's looking at cars. Okay, so I changed my clothing because I was like super revealed. But
she was super revealed.
What? What you doing? I wanted to film something. I'm even revealing this. Okay, so I want to see if I could touch my toes.
She puts on this. She puts on this friggin' glittery New Year's Eve top dress thing to do toe touches on camera? What the hell, man? And yes, Camille's objections. I totally agree. Twinkie looks so much better now.
My hands. Alright. I need to set this up though. Okay.
Wow.
So I have to keep my legs straight.
This isn't the famous toe touchy that I've seen. This is a different toe touchy.
You think I could do it? What? Touch my toes? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Why not? Okay. Let's try it. Ooh. Ooh. I did it! Oh my god. That's tight.
Hi, Ash.
On my legs. But I did it. Woo-woo!
What are those socks?
Oh, he's organizing her movies. We have a new wax melt thing.
Oh, they have a new wax melt. This is
Smells so
exciting.
good.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's like mint looking. Anywhoozle. So next thing I'm gonna eat, I'm feeling really hungry. I'm actually gonna have 2 of these beef and bean burritos.
Is that
for 2?
Is it just me, or is that a really weird thing to say? Like, I don't think I've ever said that phrase in my life. Like, okay, the next thing I'm gonna eat. Like, it seems really weird to me. Like, you just eat. It's not like an event. Well, I guess for her it is an event, right? All right, the next thing I'm gonna eat is da 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 da. No, it's just eat. It's just food. You know, there's an expression: some people eat to live, and some people live to eat. I'll just leave that there.
2 of them is 17 points. Ooh. When it explodes, that means it cooked exactly how I like it. Because I like it like super cooked. People to just not share
Super
that
good.
type of stuff. But I'm choosing to because this is what I want to do.
Oh, what she's going to share with us here in her sparkly dress that Valentine thinks is dust.
I'm so regretful right now.
Oh, she's regretful.
And the guilt is like physical. Like it's making me so guilty that I like feel it physically.
Okay.
I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. Full-fledged.
Okay.
Just really mad. But it happened, and there's nothing I can do besides
be mad.
Move past this.
Just be mad.
Tomorrow's a new day.
It's a new day. Tomorrow's another Monday.
I do want to say that I've noticed that I'm trying to do like a lot of filler content with. Whoa! What was that? I've noticed that me doing this
I've noticed
Operation
that
Curvy
we're trying to
Calories,
do a lot of filler content.
the Operation Curvy Calorie videos, I noticed I'm doing a lot of like filler content. So I think some days I'm actually gonna have like a few days in one.
How could you do
Because
that
that
for a
just
whole
like
video?
makes the most sense to me, because I don't want to bombard you guys with like oversharing. That's like not my intention. But every day, still film, still do the weigh-in.
Eric, when he films me, I literally don't care. Like, especially on my birthday, like, I thought that whole thing they did for me was super sweet. And I know a lot of people think it was planned. I had no idea.
Oh,
like, if
bullshit.
I knew I'm like a great actress, I need to like
no, you
get
not
an award
no,
for it.
No,
for real.
sweetie. No, sweetie. See, that's the problem, is you're not a great actress, and everybody knew that was fake and performative. You see, that's the problem. You're not getting the problem here. It's not that you were such a good actress. It's that, quite frankly, you were such a bad actress.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio, who I'm a YouTuber, so I put myself on video showing my body, my face, like it doesn't even matter. So like,
she sounds sick.
I don't care if I'm in Eric's videos. That's so weird that people actually think that, and people think I get really weird when he's filming me. No, I'm just like chilling and vibing. If I ever didn't want to be on camera, he wouldn't disrespect me in that way, but I don't think it's ever happened, to be honest. Do you believe in God / Jesus? I'm actually agnostic. So.
She's got it like everything's blown out and it still looks bad. Like somebody mentioned, I'm sorry, I didn't notice who said. She's got it, that lighting, so you can't see the circles under her eyes. She sounds really sick here too, so she's probably, like most of us when we're sick, don't look great.
So why do you still hang with Destiny? Would you want to hang with Becky's ex? I actually have hung out with Becky's exes before. It honestly doesn't bother me because I trust her and she trusts me and she trusts Destiny. We're all very good friends. You guys, it's not some crazy thing that exes stay friends. It's 2020. People do it. Me and Destiny are...
It's 2020. It's very modern, because in the old days, well, basically, you would just murder your ex. What the fuck does 2020 have to do with anything? I used to stay friends with some of my exes, too. You didn't invent staying friends with exes. And, quite frankly, you don't stay friends with exes. Where are they? Where are all these exes that you're still friends with?
We're very good friends and we care for each other a lot, not in the way that people assume.
Nobody assumes that. Romy, thank you so much for the super chat. Romy says, Merry almost Christmas. Thank you for entertaining us. Thank you for being here and being, quite frankly, apparently so easily entertained.
But why would I want to lose a good friend? I don't. I really don't want to. Have you ever self-harmed? Also, do you have any advice for someone dealing with those urges? I have self-harmed in the past. It was mainly when I was in high school, and I did have to go to a mental hospital for it, which I have shared that story before, which honestly changed my life, to be honest. It really put a lot of things in perspective, and I actually met so many people there that made me understand different types of mental disorders, and I met actually quite a few friends. But advice that I have for...
Where are they? I mean, I am sorry if she actually did go through that. That must have been very difficult. But was this when she was in foster care? And where are all these very good friends she met? And was she there long enough to really understand, like she said, she learned so much about all these different kinds of mental disorders? Like, how long was she in there for? I don't know.
Someone dealing with those things is talk.
I'm not mocking her mental health. I'm doubting her story.
It honestly makes a world of a difference. If you could only achieve one of your New Year's resolutions, which would you choose? Definitely the weight loss one. Do you wet the toothbrush before or after you put toothpaste on?
I do.
Both. What will be your 2020 upload schedule? I actually don't have one. I was going to go into 2020 600 plus pounds, I'm not going to admit to something that isn't true. Why do you keep deleting your Twitter? I delete my Twitter because people are so rude on there. And if I don't have to deal with it, I'm not going to deal with it.
It's
Like,
Twitter. It's a cesspool. What do
bye-bye
you
Twitter,
expect on Twitter?
bye-bye comments on Instagram. Like, I'll post a picture of my cat Wasabi looking.
Between you and me, Amber, I think you should maybe just get the fuck off Instagram. Because I've been reading some of your Instagrams lately. And you really, I don't know, guys, do you think I might have gotten under her skin? She's watching what I type, for Christ's sake. Get off Instagram. Stop talking about me.
Fly and adorable and handsome.
I'm allowed to make videos about you, but you're not allowed to talk about me. She's allowed to say whatever the hell she wants. It's all good. Keep talking about me, Amber. Please talk about me more.
And people will leave comments about my weight, and I'm like, just enjoy the picture of my cat. So it's like, if I can knock off negativity anywhere, I'm just gonna do it. Why did you say all December that you lost weight, then claim you maintained in recent vlog? So I lost almost 3 pounds in December. I think it was like 2.8. Wow. I lost a lot of weight in November. Yeah, that was a big portion. You
can see clearly she has lost a lot of weight. She knows what she's talking about. When, you know, that's kind of why she's inspired. She inspired me. So she lost almost 3 pounds in that month, Fairy Blossom. Almost 3 pounds. You know, don't be a hater, because that's healthy weight loss. As long as you keep, you know, you just keep losing 3 pounds a month. And in no time, you're down to nothing. I know, it was almost 3. Let's not go crazy.
I say, and then for me, going into December, only losing 2.8, in my opinion, was a maintain. So during Vlogmas, I was losing ounces, like every.
See how generous she frames it, though? She's only, like, okay, let's round up. She's 600 pounds. And she loses 2, but she doesn't even count that as a great, huge loss. She just thinks of it as maintaining. That's a very generous way of thinking about it, right? Of course, 2 pounds isn't a loss, girl. You're a quarter ton.
Every few days, or like every 5 days, honestly. So that was a weight loss in a way, but it wasn't something I was like proud of. So overall, I maintained. What have you done to change your bad habits this year? Have you stuck to your resolutions? So as for my resolutions, yes, I'm sticking to them so far. Like, it's been a week. So
why has she not?
yeah, I feel like I'm doing good in that regard. What have I done to change my bad habits so far? Honestly, I'm just putting myself in the right mind frame. I know that I need to do so many things to better myself and my quality of life. And
Drunk Scotsman, thank you very much. Happy holidays to you too. Has she not uploaded yet? This sick voice. I might have to skip this part. Is it the whole rest of the video? Oh my God. She's so sick when she's talking in this one. It's really annoying me, the voice, right? Veronica says blah, blah, blah. I know. I'm starting to glaze over at this, right? No upload. It's after 10. Is she avoiding us because Pulpy is streaming as well? I don't believe she does that. I think she just maybe. You don't think she quit? Do you think she quit? What did I title this? Will AMBERLYNN make it? Ella says, I was Googling and there's a possibility that her internet is out. Would she not make a community post on her phone, though, and tell us? She doesn't do that, right? She doesn't communicate with the crowd very well, does she? Maybe she quit. Maybe she quit. Life Edema Queen says, nah, she lazy.
I have to keep reminding myself of that every single day. Do you purposely make your audience mad at you when you make your videos? No. Why would I want my audience mad at me? I I would do anything to have an audience that is supportive and kind and doesn't attack me over everything. Like, I watch certain YouTubers who are so free.
I'm free.
And they say what they want.
I say
and
what I
some of
want.
the things they say are kind of like...
Sometimes I say bad things.
Triggering is not the word. I hate using that word, but it's like pretty controversial, or like I feel like could hurt someone's feelings or whatever.
You know how hypocritical this community is? I was just laughing my butt off today because I was talking to Tim, and we were talking about when Kicking Geese got in trouble for using the F word. You know, when she said yuck it up, F word that ends with a Y. And she got in a lot of trouble for using that, you know, being insensitive, and how she was a monster, and she had to like apologize and all that. I used the C word. I called her the C word, and I didn't get as much backlash for that. We live in a funny world.
And no one says anything.
I did get limited ads on that video.
I hate comparing myself to other people, but it's just really hard to see. Like,
I appealed it because I thought, what the heck? I'm just talking about my heart attack. Why would I have limited ads on this video? That doesn't make any sense. So I sent it off for appeal, feeling very righteous about it. And it came back and they were like, yeah, no, you're still going to run limited ads on this one. And I'm like, why? Why? And then I watched it. And it's like, Amberlynn's a cunt. I was like, oh, okay. It's the C word. Okay. Fair enough. Limited ads it is.
I could say something so tiny and people get so angry over it. And then other people can say way worse, and it's totally fine, and like do way worse. And it is very hard as a YouTuber, whether you guys think I'm a YouTuber or not. I mean, I am. It's hard to be like the only person who isn't allowed to truly be themselves. I have a very weird...
Guys, it's hard to be the only person who truly isn't allowed to be themselves. Can we take that sentence in? No, the C word is not a content ID strike. The C word only got me limited ads. And quite frankly, my ad rate was pretty good anyway. So I was like, all right, I'll take if that's an L. Did you catch that? Just like recently she said she might be the only person to not be able to recover from this addiction. And I thought, how could you insult? Do you know how many people have died from drug addictions? I would say that's taking the L. I would say that's not succeeding at beating your addiction if you die from it, Amber. You're not the only person to not be able to get over an addiction. So arrogant.
Weird sense of humor. And I say things that are when you are on a diet / eating healthy. So what I'm currently doing, I don't want to go into like grave detail. I'm not like taking out any specific food group, but in the past when I was like being way too strict with myself, which made me binge, the things that I would crave is...
You weigh a quarter ton. There's no such thing as being too strict with yourself right now. There's just not.
It's always like super salty or super sweet. Those were the things that I craved the most. So glad you showed off your happy planners. Any plans for doing a plan with me video? Honestly, I know there's a large group of people who would love that. But I feel like there's an even more larger group of people who would hate it. So I don't know. Is Becky doing better? You guys, she has done a 360. Like, she stopped taking the medicine that was making her act the way that she was. And, you know, I'm going to be honest. Me, her family, and friends, we were all worried.
Did AMBERLYNN know she was on the wrong meds and made her go to the doctor to talk about the meds? So it was really AMBERLYNN who spearheaded Becky getting on the right medication. Is this the story that I think we're going to hear now? Do you think that's what's coming up?
that like this was the new Becky and that this would be the
Okay.
Becky forever,
Wrong.
because
I stand corrected.
it was such a drastic difference of who she was prior that it was almost like we thought we lost her forever. And it was very hard to like see, and even she felt that way for the longest time. But she stopped taking her medicine and she's like the old Becky again. It is so crazy what medicine can do to someone. Like, oh my God, it's
Why are you crying?
absolutely insane. I don't want to scare people into like not taking medicine for their, you know, depression or bipolar or whatever it is. Like I said before, like some medicine will work for you and not for whatever it may be. But it's like, yes, Becky is doing so much better. And thank you so much for asking. What are 5 things you like about yourself?
Let's go.
Giving, empath. I honestly, I like my sense of humor. Like I get really loud, weird, and wild. I will ask questions that you wouldn't believe. I'm just like such an open book, honestly. Like
she really adores herself, eh?
Y'all need to like come to one of my parties or one of my friend get-togethers. Like I'm a little wild. 4th one is
She's a little wild, you guys. What do you think AMBERLYNN's definition of being wild is? Do you think if I said to Amber, hey, Amber, I'm going to tell you the story about the wildest thing I did in my 20s. And you tell me a story about the wildest thing you did in your 20s. Do you think there'd be probably almost exactly the same kind of stories, right? And yes, Yubiko says again with the friends. What friends? Oh, she's wild, you guys. She asks zany questions. Wild.
I like how much I care for people and how willing I am to help people within like my means, not even just money. Like that goes with like the first one, like giving. Like I will give my last shirt, like literally, to someone who needs it.
We have 500
but what I mean
of them,
about
so you're probably
helping people is like I love the feeling like something as simple as like someone needs help with like a math problem, or someone needs help just like to talk to someone and someone needing. So working out, no, not.
Did she just say she's gonna help people with a math problem? Did she just say she was gonna help people with a math problem? Amber, you can't do maths. You can't speak English, for the love of God.
That's not really the word for it. I'm trying to move more, take more steps, things like that, which definitely help. I feel like there's a certain weight I want to be before I like work out, regarding what is my plan to lose weight. So I do want to keep that private for now, like
private plan.
What I'm eating and things like that. Like I did show a little bit in December, but not like a lot.
No, it's private,
and I just feel like I don't want to show that yet, because so many people like believe in their way. Keto, low carb, go vegan, eat more fat, eat less fat,
go
vegetarian, like do Weight Watchers, do Jenny Craig. Like everyone has their own way of losing weight, and I feel like
again, we're gonna say you pick whatever way works for you, but don't go on a diet. Change your lifestyle. Kicking Geese eats high carb vegan, pretty much the opposite of what I eat. I eat low carb, reasonable fat, and high protein. We both lose weight. We both maintain our weight losses. We both do it completely differently. But the difference is it's not a diet that we're going on for a prescribed amount of time, and then we will return to our regular life of eating after we lose the weight. That doesn't work. Pick whatever you want to do, whatever works for you in your life, and then just change your lifestyle. And then just know that, like, yeah, now that my blood sugar is okay, do I eat a little bit more carbs now and again? I do. You know what? I did. What did it? Was it today or yesterday I had some carbs? Today, this afternoon, I was starving. I didn't eat all day. I was running around. I have frozen French fries in my freezer. I had a small handful of frozen French fries. So did I eat some carbs today? Yeah. Am I going to hang myself about it? No. Am I going to gain 20 pounds and start eating huge bags of potato chips and buying a case of Pitos? No. Amber. Right? We know this, right?
I don't want to be bombarded with other people's like weight loss plans or weight loss ideas for me.
Well, then do what works for
I feel
you.
like any weight loss plan
Nothing works for you.
could help someone lose weight. But when I say not every weight loss plan works for every single person, what I mean for that is like, is it sustainable for someone? So many people are doing keto, but for me, that is a flat.
Ariel says, Merc, you ate frozen fries? You know, you have to bake them first. I did. I actually did bake them. I know. I'm sorry for I admitted that part of the story. I did. I put them in a 405-degree oven because my oven runs a little hot. And I did bake them. And can I tell you something? They were really good, and I don't regret them at all. Oh, I had a pizza. Joan ordered a pizza for dinner tonight. Of course, Hawaiian, guys. Come for me. Bacon, olives, pineapple. But I got it on a whole wheat crust. And that'll be what I eat today. So, yeah.
No, it is not sustainable for me as a person. Or like veganism. I know a lot of people who do it for like ethical, environmental.
I wish I could be.
But there are people who do it for weight loss because they think it's going to help them lose weight, which a lot of people have had that result, which is amazing. But that's not sustainable for me as a person. What I'm doing right now,
Hawaiian pizza people, yes,
working quite well. I must say myself.
Fuck you.
I will share that like plan with you guys eventually. I just don't want to now. Because it's something as simple like, okay, I've been watching so many weight loss TikTokers, love, and this guy, he's like super big like me, you know, we're just like living the big life, trying to become healthier.
Connor,
and
clearly she's sick in this video, and I'm with you. I wish she wouldn't have made it because the phlegm in her throat is making me crazy. I apologized for my viscosity earlier, and I don't sound as bad as she does.
I am so proud of him. I've watched his videos from the beginning, and I've just been hearting all of them, and I'm so like, oh, and he had carrots, hummus, and a sandwich with literally just whole grain bread and turkey lunch meat. That was what was on his plate. And the comments were crazy. You shouldn't have bread. Carrots are bad for you. And I'm over here like, I was super shy on camera. Like it was a mixture of so many different things. But the personality I
Welcome to the internet, AMBERLYNN, for the love of God.
have now.
She really thinks that someday she's just going to get it right. And everybody's going to love her. And the comments are going to be adoring. And like, it's the internet. It doesn't matter how good you are. The coolest, best YouTubers with millions of subscribers get all kinds of shitty comments. Everybody does.
Like, the loud, the crazy, the fun, the whatever was exactly how I was back then too. But it's just like I never showed that because like I want to say for like 3 years on YouTube, I was just very within myself and I was shy for 3 years.
Really? When was that?
And then I slowly started coming to and showing more of my personality. But no, that does not shock me at all. Do you recognize the cycle people talk about, or do you think they're making it up? I 100% recognize it. Thoughts on the new L word? Love, love, love. I don't want to give anything away, but
oh, we don't care about your thoughts on the L word.
Are you doing IF for your weight loss? How are you feeling lately? So yes, I do IF just mainly because it's easier. Eating within a window, it prevents me from overeating.
Hang on. Long White Cloud says, move to New Zealand. Hawaiian pizza lovers, we deep fry battered pineapple rings with our fish and chips. Guys, are you kidding me? That sounds fantastic. Are you kidding me with that? That sounds fantastic. I have a friend in New Zealand. Why has she never told me about this glorious food? The Wizard Library is alert now. Thank you for joining the family, Wizard Library. Wizard Library has a fantastic looking dog in the background of their profile picture. Australia has it too, Pop Art Pistol says. Guys, why have you not told us this? I know you're not kidding. I believe you, and it sounds like a glorious and fantastic anti-carb sort of thing. I can't wait to try
It prevents me from binging. And I also like to eat all my food within a smaller time frame because your girl gets hungry. Regarding how am I feeling? Sick.
Yeah, we know.
Just trying to get through that, really. Do you like Melanie Martinez? Love. What do you think the reason is for your weight gain these last few years? Freedom.
Food?
Money. My binging got worse. Depression. Just so many different things. Like the heartbreak I went through.
Did you hear this list? To me, that what's really notable is that the first two things, I know, always sirens, not Canada. I live in downtown Toronto, and I live very close to a hospital row. So, yeah, that. It's also the snowstorm. Today's been insane, though, Bacons. I was on a private call with Sophie earlier, and I was just bemoaning the sirens. Did you hear her? I was going to say something, and now I forgot, because I'm a stoner. Sorry.
What do you think the reason is for your weight gain these last few years?
Oh, her list here, yeah.
Freedom, money, my binging got worse, depression, just so many different things, like the heartbreak I went through in the past.
So, would you not think the first two things right off the get-go would be, I have a food addiction and a binge eating disorder that I cannot get a handle on? I've also been pretty depressed, and I've had a lot of freedom and a lot of money. Like, freedom and money were her first two reasons for why she's gained weight. And if you asked her that same question today, she would say lymphedema. But nowhere do I hear food addiction and binge eating disorder. Well, I mean, I hear them, but should they not be top of the list? Is that not the reason she can't beat any of these things? Bacons, she uploaded. Thank you for telling me. Because, oh, this is random facts. Oh, I have to close this one and open another one. Yeah, we're on it. We're going. She must hate. I mean, is Pulpy doing it too? I bet she hates that. It's kind of. If it was anyone else, honestly, I wouldn't do it. But you know what? Sorry, Amber. I'm sorry. Amber, do you not like it when we watch your videos on stream right after you upload them? I'm sorry. I don't care. Oops. Stop cackling in my ear. Oh, of course. There it is. Sexuality, guys. You don't want to see this title. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but because I'm talking to you guys. I'm sorry, but you're all adults and you've chosen to be here, so I can't take responsibility for that. AMBERLYNN's latest video is called We Aren't Friends Anymore, Lies, Jealousy, Sexuality, and Hoarding. Vlogmas, day 23. Sorry, not sorry. Not sorry. Are you ready, guys? And it's 27 minutes long. But, now, I was in Justine's live stream, and some of you guys were all, oh, Justine, don't skip, don't skip. I'm going to skip. Trust and believe. Merc be skipping shit. So, if you don't want to see a skip, go watch Justine's stream tomorrow. Let's go.
Vlogmas day 23.
No. No. We're just going to have a moment of silence now. Who was waiting for the wavy trees? Was it Justine? Here's the wavy trees. Justine's probably gone, and here's the wavy trees. Thank you, Veronica.
I'm slowly starting to slow down. I guess it's just like
It's been so hectic.
vlogging daily has
So hectic. you
it's
guys.
taken energy. I know
She's had to eat. She had to open add two advent calendars, and then she had to sit on the floor and color with her crayons. Guys, it's been a really hectic vlog.
it sounds easy to a lot of people, but I'm watching quite a few Vlogmases this
Vlogmas
year,
sucks,
and
I'll
we
give her
all
that.
are equally feeling the same. But it's also very sad for it to end. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss Vlogmas a lot. Vlogmas is that one time a year where I'm like, yep, I'm a normal gal. I sure am. Because everyone else I watch on Vlogmas, like, we're just all the same. We just chill at home. We leave the house to shop.
Poor Jamie has to send me super chats to get me to do things. Thank you, Jamie, for the super chat. Just ping me in Discord, girl. Don't super chat. I will put her on 1 point. Whatever it is. What are we doing? Faster. Why does this screen look so big? It looks funky. No, I didn't see her arm. I missed it, but I'm sure we'll... Oh, there it is. She's serious, you guys.
Gal, I sure am. Because everyone else I watch on Vlogmas, like, we're just all the same.
Are
we
they?
just chill at home. We leave the house to shop. Like,
do you guys watch other Vlogmases? Because I don't. Are they all the same as hers? I mean, I can see that probably some of them are just slice of life kind of things, but probably done more endearingly and edited better and more interesting to watch.
Like, vloggers be vloggers. We're literally living our everyday mundane life on YouTube. And 2 out of the, I want to say maybe like 5 vloggers that I watch, 2 of them made this thing, which I wish I could, but since I live in an apartment complex, it doesn't work that way. They have these really big baskets outside of their front door for delivery drivers because they get packages after packages after packages every single day. Learning to be Fearless, and then Sarah Ray Vlogus, and I know that's not her last name, but that's her YouTube name, her vlog channel name. So my friend actually sent me this, and I wanted to share it with you guys because
her friend sent her this.
It's the truth,
international
folks.
friend
It speaks loud volumes. Like, when she sent this to me, I was like,
guys, this speaks a lot of volumes. It's a lot of volumes.
My jaw dropped. I was like, Jealous people don't necessarily want what you have. They just don't want you to have it. Isn't that the truth? Some people live a sad...
Well, I will say, Justine, there's a lot of things that Amber has that Justine doesn't want her to have. Like some vegan shit that she can get. Amber seems to be able to get a hold of a lot of things that Justine can't get. So that might be a little true for that. Amber, I don't care what you have. Give a shit what you have makes no difference. Your stuff makes no difference in my life.
Sad, bitter life. If you have anyone like that in your life, or who makes you feel that way, it's time to move on. It is time to move on.
You're so
also,
wise.
update, as you guys know, yesterday I was not feeling good at all. Was not feeling the greatest.
Amber, tell us all about how to be a good friend, okay? Tell us all about how to have great communication and relationships with other human beings, because you're clearly a beacon of wisdom when it comes to that. We can see because you're surrounded constantly by groups of people.
Today, I'm still hurting a little bit. After I have a gallstone attack, or like I just feel really sick in like my upper abdomen where my gallstones are. There's like this phantom pain that I feel for the next like day or so.
Why are you making me?
And I don't even know if it's phantom, but it's just like this lingering pain, and it sucks. It does. And you know, I haven't gotten sick after a binge.
You know, she never gets sick
really in a while.
It's really
so it's just kind of like,
she rarely gets sick since she's been with Jade. She just never gets sick. It's fascinating. I might have done a video on how little she's been sick this year.
Unfortunate that happens, but like getting sick like that like makes it to where like binging just sounds
makes
painful.
It to where
so
one of my
that could be a good thing for the
favorite.
future binge monster that decides to pay me a visit again, whenever that is. I'll remember this moment and be like, girl, you do not want to feel that pain. All right, who's opening first?
You can open first today.
Okay. Here's Celine's gift, though. This side is velvet.
Ooh, we're keeping this bag.
That's cool, huh? Okay.
It's just
So
a
she didn't have a
bag
big
from
enough
Halloween.
bag
Throw it
that was
away.
Christmas. So
New ones next year.
we have this. Wow, this is heavy and big.
Yeah.
So we have this butterfly moment. Okay.
AMBERLYNN and stuff. Wait, what?
Is
What?
this the one?
Every present.
Or the
What?
one like it?
Just open it. What?
Is this the one?
This is the one.
Oh my god,
It's another Lego. It's another Lego.
baby!
It's another Lego.
You won gifts this year.
It's another Lego.
I've been wanting this blanket, you
Oh,
guys,
it's a blanket.
off of this website. It's like over $100.
Why do you have to
I mean, the
tell us
blanket
price
is
of
massive. Did you
everything?
give me the massive
Doesn't
one?
matter.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I am. Look at how cozy, and it has a bunch of suns on it, baby.
Okay, that looks like a cheap polyester Sherpa blanket. I'm not dissing them. I love them. But $100 for that? Girl, I think you're getting ripped off. It's not merino wool, for God's sakes.
This is the exact one.
I know. I've been sitting on that one for a while.
Oh my god. Wait, okay. I want to keep it clean.
Terry Bree's husband got her.
I put it on
Lego.
top of Mount Torrid. I still haven't put away. Baby,
Maybe.
Don't
genuinely.
stop. Please.
Wow.
Just, I can't listen to this. Bibi, 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 bibi. Here, I'll narrate for you. Bibi, bibi. Bibi, 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 bibi. There. Oh, baby. I love
Wait
it.
a second.
Wait a sec. Is this? I love it.
Smart pause. Baby.
Baby. I love it, baby. Oh, baby.
Here's a sweater. Okay, they didn't have many to choose from.
No, I love it.
And then
Of course you
it has a matching one for Twinkie.
Babe.
I just hope it fits you guys. And if it doesn't, then obviously we can take it back. Because
We're putting this on right now.
okay. So it's a matching set for her and Twinkie because she's always wanted one.
That's pretty
You
cute.
know I've always wanted
That's
one.
very-
Yes.
Twinks.
Twinkie! Oh my god, we have all the gift wrap.
Why is Twinkie always in a harness? Now
Twinks
she's
was
in a
looking
coat.
Cool
Like,
as hell.
Look at her. Baby girl, mama has a mess to clean up.
okay, that's
But
really
look at
cute.
you. In your new
Okay, guys. That's really
This
cute.
is cozy.
I know you like your sweaters to be a little snug.
I think it looked
Not, like,
a little
super
tight on the
loose.
dog, to
You
be
like how it
honest. But
fit?
it was
I
really
love how it
cute.
fits.
Oh my god, you guys match. This is so cute. Twinkie's like, really? You got to do this
Well,
to
we-
me.
Yes, we
That
do.
really
Now
is.
you're so warm.
It's the effect, Amber. It's nothing.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
My little baby.
We don't know. We can't tell because we can't see
My
her.
little baby.
Wait, we need to take a picture for picture time. Look at mamas. Oh,
time.
say cheese.
A sad picture that Amber has to only keep on her phone because she can't share it with anybody, even though she really wants to post it on Instagram. Sad. It's sad.
Oh, little bubba.
Say twins.
Please
Oh,
stop talking in that voice.
in the office, cuddling with my blankie. Oh my god, like this is so sweet.
Okay, what kind of office is this?
You guys, look at Twinkie because she has a Cuban link collar. Look at her.
That
She's
thing
like,
is too
I'm the
tight on
boss
that
now,
dog,
bitches. I'm the boss around these parts. Oh my god,
Twinks.
she looks so good.
You're killing
Oh,
it, Bubba.
she looks so good.
Karina,
killing
thank you
it.
for the super chat.
My little baby.
Sticker or whatever the heck
Anyways.
it is. Thank you.
I am about to watch back my vlog from yesterday, schedule it, make a title for it, you know, the whole nine. Yesterday's vlog was kind of meh. Today's gonna be kind of meh. I think the rest of Vlogmas is gonna be meh. Regards
Why don't you do
on the
something
regards
about
of
that?
like
No, you can
going out and doing things because we
know-
have a cold front, a snow.
Unlike, it's exactly the same like with life. She's just going to put vibes out there. I hope positive vibes come to me. I don't know. My videos are going to be kind of meh for the next 3 days. I think they're just going to be meh. You know, you make the videos. You control whether they're meh or not meh. Doesn't have to be meh.
Situation type deal heading our way. And when it's icy out, when it's snowy out, The sun don't see me, the moon don't see me, the sky don't see me. I don't exist.
Okay.
You guys.
Listen, guys, when it's snowy out like this, Amber does not like to go out. Okay? Just letting you know. Don't be wandering around Kentucky looking for Amber. Not when it's snowing like this. She's not going out. It's debilitating for her because she's actually out quite a bit.
Guys, it's time to say RIP. Because
Fucking
look.
headphones? Oh, thank God.
Okay, so
Okay, now we have to
Feline
look.
got me another birthday gift, and we were just sitting here. Oh, my necklace is all messed up. Am I screaming? Because these are noise cancellation. Okay, let's take these out so I can actually hear myself. Was I screaming?
Mm.
Oh my God. So, okay. She already got me Titanic, the Lego situation type deal for my birthday. But then she got me another gift because we opened Titanic early. But then she went and got me another gift today, and we just couldn't contain ourselves. This was sitting.
Look at her arms.
She said, close your eyes. This was sitting in front of my face on my desk when I opened my eyes. Please tell me why Apple's bags are like, this within itself is probably like $100. Like, what the hell? And then
Did she just think?
I was shook to the core. She got me the pros.
Did she just say that she thought that paper bag from at the Apple store was worth $100? What the hell is wrong with her? And now she's going to tell us how much money these headphones cost because she's so impressed with money.
AirPod Pros.
Or at least tell us what they are. They're the AirPod
Because
Pros.
they are something I've always wanted, you know, and it's
you
just one of those things where it's like, I can't justify spending the money myself. Why are we like this? We like to open gifts
Me?
early.
No, you do.
Yeah, in that sense.
Jared, thank you for the super chat. Jared says these are noise cancellations. Yeah, these are noise cancellations, you guys. Oh, by the way, if I can be very Amber about it, look, I got an Apple product today too. Uncle Tim gave me a set of those. I didn't feel the need.
So
to
for my
make a
birthday, she's
video
gotten me the Titanic
telling you how
Lego
much
in
they
these.
cost,
Like, ma'am.
Quite frankly, I didn't look up how
Thank you,
much they
baby.
cost. They're a gift.
So now you guys don't ever have to see me. No, I'm probably still going to use these here and there. Let's be real. But these are the new side character. It's the new side character. Oh my God. I'm so appreciative. Thank you. Okay, so it is advent calendar time. We're actually on day 23, but I skipped yesterday, which was the first time I skipped.
Veronica,
So we're going to get the...
It's true. Veronica says, it's so weird. We were talking in Discord about her getting these iPods instead of the big ones that she's always wearing lately. I saw that conversation go down. It is interesting, isn't it, the amount of coincidences?
22nd out first, which is just some yellow. And the mold is a nutcracker. Okay. And then 23, here's some orange. And
okay,
the mold is
You're a child, we know.
a house. We're going to clear up some rumors. I thought it was a good time to do that. So I went onto my Instagram and I asked you guys, got any rumors that you want me to clear up?
And hoisting those big tits up.
There's a lot. So I'm just going to go through here and I'm just going to read some, answer some, and clear up some, or say, yep, that is true. Okay, so this isn't really like a rumor, but the question is, why are you more sexual with Feline than you were with your ex? So I'm a very, 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 very sexual person. And if you go back to not my recent ex, but my ex before that, you could also see that I was very, very sexual. We made out on camera several times. I don't know why. Weird. Constant sexual innuendos, just constantly flirting, etc., because that's my vibe. That's how I am with people I'm into. And especially if they're into me back like that, then it just makes it even more like strong. And that was the chemistry we had. And that is the chemistry that me and Feline have, but like a million trillion times more. My most recent ex, we didn't have that type of vibe or situation type deal. And that's understandable because every relationship is different. So I think it's time we stop comparing, because comparing is pointless, because all relationships and all connections that you have with people, they are all going to be different. But just because you guys didn't get to see that side of me does not mean she wasn't living within. Do you have one room in your house that is full to the ceiling, like on hoarders?
We made it. We made it through that. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It could have been a lot worse. It wasn't that bad. was a little bad. It is Becky's fault, of course, like most things. You know, but let's face it. AMBERLYNN was still pretty and smart. Just because she was laying on a mattress in the middle of the living room floor and not bathing, it's still not fair that Becky didn't just, like, get all over that. It wasn't her fault. She was just, it doesn't matter if you bathe or move. Your partner should still find you sexually attractive no matter what state you're in, right?
No. There's also rumors that I have like several storage units. I haven't had a storage unit since I was with my ex, because we had one together. We had all our Christmas stuff in there, Halloween stuff, a few other odds and ends. But then when we broke up the contract to the storage unit. So I don't even have a storage unit anymore. What you see is what I have. People definitely do assume that I have a lot more than what I actually have.
A locker.
I'm not a hoarder.
Though.
I just like to buy new things, and I rotate items. I buy things, I get rid of things.
Most new buildings, you either have a locker or you have a big walk-in kind of storage closet in your unit. I've got a closet in here. But she's got a lot of crap. Like, she pulled out all those boxes of Christmas decor. Where does she keep all that crap?
Buy things, I get rid of things, and that's okay. As long as I'm not like wasteful, I do not feel wasteful, because I do donate a lot of things, and it's to places that need donations, like homeless shelter or Goodwill. I know there's a lot of people who like to thrift, and I love giving to Goodwill, especially clothing, because not a lot of people my size can just go into Goodwill and find clothing. So I love that, the stuff that I'm getting rid of, there could be someone.
Maybe consider that a lot of people your size probably aren't going to Goodwill and looking for clothes because they know there's not going to find clothes in Goodwill. I would think. This is pure speculation. But I would think if I weighed 500 pounds, I would just assume I have to buy special clothes at a big person's store. Yes, big. I said big. Because I would think that going to Goodwill, I would never ever find anything that fit me. I bet you her stuff never gets sold at Goodwill. I don't know. It's Kentucky. It's completely different.
Size going into Goodwill and actually able to find themselves something that they can buy. Why must you rip the doors off of your advent calendar? That's not how they work. How do they work?
Oh,
Did
really?
you invent advent calendars?
I
rip it off because it's like an obsessive thing. Like, it just gives me a lot of like.
It's not an obsessive thing. You just rip the fucking cardboard off. Not everything has to be a disorder, Amber. For the love of Christ. Some people open them, some people rip them off. It's a friggin' cardboard advent calendar. Why would you even pick this question?
Yes, I feel like I have to rip off the doors to complete the day. Do you actually intend to get weight loss surgery? Is it really just for views? I don't know how that would be just for views, because it's just something I am low-key talking about. I'm not making my whole videos about that topic. I do intend to get weight loss surgery if it is right for me and right for my story, right for my journey, because if things aren't meant to happen, they aren't meant to happen, and you can't just sit there and dwell.
Right for my story, right for my journey. Do you see how she said like, what the fuck? Has she said that 12 million times? I'm going to get it if it's right for me, right for my story, right for my journey. Fuck, man. That is so weird.
Surgery if it is right for me and right for my story, right for my journey, because if things aren't meant to happen, they aren't meant to happen, and you can't just sit there and dwell. Did you eat or toss the WW snacks? I ate some. There was a box that was stale. Like, it was just so gross stale, so I had to throw that one out. So I either ate some, I still have some, or some that I didn't even open that I am giving to the homeless shelter. You buy clothes too small on purpose so we won't know what size you actually are. I never have ever cared about people knowing what size I am. I put my body on screen. I talk about my weight. I don't care that people know how much I weigh. I don't care that people see me. I don't care that people know the size of clothing that I am. I've never cared. I've never been shot.
Let me scroll up here. V says, I work at a Goodwill. And I think most people would think of something that big as linen. Yeah. Shan says, there's a homeless camp in town just littered with floral tents.
In that regard. So no, I buy clothing that I feel good in, that I can imagine myself wearing more than once without feeling uncomfortable or anything like that. So sometimes I want to buy something that's a little too big, or sometimes I want to buy things that are too small because that is how I want it to fit. And sometimes I buy the accurate size. You know, clothing is expressed in different ways, and people like to wear things in different ways. And no, never cared if you guys knew what size I am. Trust that. You say that you don't have enough money for weight loss surgery, but you keep buying gifts. I'm actually really glad I got this one because this one is annoying.
Okay, this one is annoying, you guys. I know how to budget my money, and I have money set aside for gifts, and I have money that I put into savings. Here we go. Watch.
This one's really annoying. Regardless if I talk about money about weight loss surgery, my money is technically no one's business. And what I do, that goes for anybody.
No.
What anyone does with their money is nobody's business, truly. Dropping $25,000 in one go, like here's $25,000
More than that,
versus me saving. I actively saved for Vlogmas. I had a whole Vlogmas budgeting moment. I actively saved for this holiday and for Vlogmas and doing this with Feline. So that was something that I actively was budgeting into my money. So being able to do Vlogmas.
Okay, Amber, the point is you don't need all those presents, and this budget should have been transferred over to your weight loss surgery budget. Get it?
And have a fun and creative holiday with my girlfriend versus dropping $25,000. There is a really large, big difference, but I am now budgeting for weight loss surgery if I get approved and if that's even something that's allowed, because obviously I don't get to just choose, I want weight loss surgery, so it's going to happen. You have to be approved, which is unfortunate, but it makes sense. But yeah, people coming at me with, oh my God, why are you spending so much money? Da, da, da. Everything is budgeted. Like everything that I spend money on is because I have it and because all my responsibilities are taken care of. Every area of savings that I have was taken care of because that's just how I do things. I don't know if this is a rumor, but I wondered if you're still friends with Destiny. No, you're a lesbian for attention.
Oh, that was quick, eh? That was quick. No, click. Not even friends anymore. So she's not friends with Eric and Ricky. She's not friends with Becky. She's not friends with Destiny. So where are all these friends? Where are all the friends she met in the mental hospital? Where are all these buddies of hers?
No, that is so homophobic. Oh my God. Definitely the one about you not being friends with Eric and Ricky that makes me so sad. It makes me sad too. We are no longer friends anymore. And people will probably be surprised to learn that they have no idea what happened behind closed doors. And yeah, I miss them a lot and I'm sure they miss me too, but being friends just wasn't in our favor.
She says they have no idea what went on behind closed doors. So is she trying to say that she's the one that ended the friendship with Eric and Ricky? Do you think that Jade had an issue with Eric and or Ricky, or they? That's very cryptic, is it not? She's making it sound like she ended the friendship, right? That's very interesting. Can we listen to just that little snippet again?
No, that is so homophobic. Oh my God. Definitely the one about you not being friends with Eric and Ricky that makes me so sad. It makes me sad too. We are no longer friends anymore. And people will probably be surprised to learn that they have no idea what happened behind closed doors. And yeah, I miss them a lot and I'm sure they miss me too, but being friends just wasn't in our favor. Someone said it doesn't matter what you try to clear up because they're still going to make it bad. True. The haters, the reaction channels, no matter what I say, they twist it into their own narrative and they make it into something worse than what it is.
All right, Runt. How have I twisted anything that you've said? I'm merely reacting and commenting. I'm not twisting it. I'm not surmising. I'm not making up a story. All I'm saying is what you just said there is odd. You're making it sound like it was you that ended the friendship. That's all I'm saying. I'm not making up any story. I'm not twisting anything. Runt.
Or I don't know. It's so weird. It's truly the chosen narrative is truly the one that makes me seem like the bad guy. Always. no matter the situation, that you were lurking the Reddit and that's how you knew someone liked your eyeliner. No, I know people like my eyeliner because people message me all the time and say that they like my eyeliner, which I appreciate so much. I don't go on Reddit. I don't understand Reddit. I've never understood Reddit. I do not purposely go, especially and look for things about me because I know that it could be a dark, dark place. A dark place to be headed because people bully, they harass. In the past, when I have seen certain forums about me, like years ago, Kiwi Farms, it is such a vile area to be.
I'm not an Amber fan, and even I couldn't look at AMBERLYNN's Kiwi Farms thread. It's a dark, nasty place, man. You know, power to you if you're on the farms and you enjoy that, but I can't. It's gross. It's all the worst parts of humanity is on Kiwi Farms. So I don't blame her for that. But not everybody's Kiwi Farms, Amber, you know?
For anyone to be able to look at me and say you're a bad person or whatever it may be, but then support places like Kiwi Farms, you're nothing but a hypocrite. Period. See, the FBI agent rumor. No, FBI Frank is most definitely real. Absolutely, without a doubt, real. Frank is not his real name. I had to create that myself, so there was no doxing involved. But that is a real story. I have the messages still. I have a whole voice memo that I sent because we were all just as confused. We were like, oh, what is happening? Like, why would an FBI be trying to contact me? So after the phone call that I had with the FBI agent, I ended up sending a voice memo to said person because I wanted to clear some things up so they weren't worried on their end. All of it's completely true.
No, it's not.
And if it wasn't for the fact that there was some personal information that I said in the voice memo, like I would just completely show you the voice memo because that FBI story is true. I don't know why I would create something like that. Like if I was to create a narrative or a story or a storyline, it would be entertaining. It would be entertaining, folks.
Oh, I doubt it.
It would. It wouldn't just be a little FBI trying to contact me.
What in the name of God Almighty? Thank you so much for that insanely generous super chat. Merry Christmas, Merc. As a fellow Canadian and a noob streamer, I just want to say I love you. I play you as I work. You're my coworker. Can you please say hi to Chelly? I'm also drunk and 420 Toronto style. Are you in Toronto, Freckled Unicorn? Thank you so much. That is crazy. That you just made our Christmas. Hi, Chelly. Is it Chelly or Shelly? It looks like Chelly. Are you in Toronto? Let us know. I'd love to know the fellow Torontonians. She might be a Torontonian, you guys. She might go shopping at the Eaton Centre. Thank you, Freckled Unicorn. That's crazy.
I'll comment. It would be a lot more dramatic than that. Trust that. And I think what's frustrating about like rumors and lies and like et cetera, is like people call me a liar regardless. Even when I have shown proof in the past, it's still, no, you're a lie. You faked that. You faked that proof. And it's like they call me a liar with no proof that I am lying. I feel like that's the hardest thing because it's like when someone's a liar, you think they're lying, it's because you have some sort of proof against what they're saying. And it's like regardless of what I say or do, it's like AMBERLYNN the liar.
You mean like making complete character assassinations and diagnosing somebody as fucking insane and a complete and total narcissist because you've watched one of their videos? Is that the kind of thing you're talking about? Chelly and I are Torontonians. Nice. I love that.
Just automatically. And it's like, you guys have created this character. Like me and Feline have talked about it. And she's like, they created a character of you who's not even you. And I'm like,
you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no.
I want to know what Feline is doing while you binge. Does she not try and stop or help you? Yes, it's very...
If there was a character created, it was created by you and nurtured by you and presented to us on the back of a Weight Watchers folder.
Rare that I will binge when she's around. Honestly, I do it when she's sleeping.
Yeah, we know. That's why you're up all night.
So she can't really help me. But like when there's times where I like want to overeat or whatever it may be, yeah, she definitely helps me. She stops me from ordering takeout a lot. Obviously, it's ultimately my choice.
She's not doing a very good job.
When you have someone next to you saying, you know, I want you to live. I want to have a future with you. And it's like, damn, it hits different. But when I am binging, it is alone. 9 times out of 10. So there's nothing she can really do. I heard that your girlfriend is a big time smoker and that's why she ruined the panda sweater. No, Feline does not smoke. That is a rumor because you guys saw cigarettes. Because we have a friend that comes over that does smoke. They left their cigarettes here, etc., etc. And we do have an ashtray sitting on our porch for said friend because I don't want no butts just chilling. No. So
If you are a house of non-smokers and you have a friend who's a smoker and you allow them to smoke on your patio, which, by the way, is at their front door, you do not leave an ashtray out there permanently for them. I would say if you're smokers, you probably have an ashtray on your porch. But as non-smokers, I'm going to guess, you guys can back me up or tell me I'm insane. But if you're a house of non-smokers, I think maybe you might have an ashtray for your smoker friends, but you're not leaving it out there smoking on the porch, filthy dirty, in your front door all the time. And yes, Jan on the Lamb says we have seen her smoke. We've seen the pictures of her smoking. And Megan says, nope. Who is this friend? This is the friend who only appears when the cigarettes are around.
oh, the panda sweater, I actually, okay, this is so embarrassing, but you know, it's cool. It's fun. It's fresh. So the last time I got cellulitis, it was summertime and I was so cold because when I have cellulitis, like I have a fever, like it's like that shivering thing where it's like,
Historians, can you clock this? The last time she had cellulitis was in the summer? I feel like she had it more recently than that.
nothing you do ever can make you warmer. And it's like, I try to do everything I can. So I put on the panda sweater. I ended up puking and I got puke on the panda sweater. And obviously we washed it. Hi, that's what you do. You wash things that get dirty. Yeah, I can't live that one down. So embarrassing. You wear your girlfriend's sweater and you get puke all over it. You only see that in rom-coms. Not a rumor, just curious if you still write daily.
Okay, I will admit I don't watch a lot of rom-coms. But I think I watch different ones. Do a lot of people puke on their boyfriend's sweaters? And is that a thing that happens in rom-coms? Aileen, thank you for the super chat. I love your content, and it would mean the world to me if you'd someday reacted to a video on ALR's bipolar diagnosis. I could react to that. I don't know anything about bipolar. My husband suffers from type 2, and it makes me so mad she's faking it. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Good luck to you and your husband. I hope you have a good holiday. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we could look at that video. For sure.
Your journal, been loving Vlogmas. Thank you. And thank you everyone who said how much you've been enjoying Vlogmas. I have received that a lot and it just means a lot to me. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it. I'm sorry, the last few days have kind of sucked. I think I'm just becoming a little burnt out. I think I've reached that little that limit there. I do still daily journal, but confession, I do not write as much as I used to. My daily journaling, I used to write pages and pages and paragraphs, just word vomit. And I want to say in the last like 2 months, I now write maybe a paragraph, like a paragraph up to like maybe 4 paragraphs. I don't write anywhere near as much as I used to. And I need to like step up my game a little bit because I feel myself like slowly maybe stopping daily journal.
It doesn't make a difference in your life, girl. It's not helping you. It's not helping you work through anything. It's just self-indulgent, sitting down and writing about your own thoughts and feelings all day. Clearly, the amount of journaling you do has zero impact on how successful or not successful your life is.
And I can't do that because I have daily journal for it's been a while now, almost 2 years. Man, so last thing for this video is the cat advent calendar, which is the 23rd here. And it's a little ball. Look how cute.
Oh, that's a cute one.
You want to play with the baby girl? She's always up in this dang cat tree. She's up.
Okay, seriously. I swear to God, she's reading my chats. Freckled Unicorn, thank you. Freckled Unicorn, can you say that anyone watching Freckled Unicorn's Twitch is a nerd? Are you a Freckled Unicorn's trying to get some people to watch their Twitch? Are you a Twitch streamer? I'm more than happy to support you as a Twitch streamer. If you were another ALR reaction channel, maybe not promote you quite as much, but maybe I would because I do. What am I saying? I've done that before. Freckled Unicorn is a Twitch streamer, and you should go and watch them stream on Twitch. I don't know what they do, but it's probably covered in freckles, and there may or may not be a unicorn there. Sounds like a pretty good Twitch stream to me. 2 followers. Let's go. Let's go. I want Freckled Unicorn to have a lot more followers on Twitch after this, please. Because they didn't just drop that super chat to get, I mean, that might have been part of it, but that's not the only reason. They've been here before. Freckled Unicorn is a good lurk. I've seen them in here many times. Kim Wicks says Unicorn Freckles are always the best. Does not have a Twitch account. I also do not have a Twitch account, but you never know. If you do have a Twitch account, go support that unicorn. Oh, Sophie's on Twitch. Sophie will support you. I don't know if you know, it's Sophie, though. Okay, we're almost done. We're
Just
almost
accept me for who I am.
getting there.
Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, we forgot to do comment of the day. You guys almost,
you don't have to
we're probably like, wait, comment of the day. Okie dokies, artichokes. Okie dokies, artichokes.
Don't say that. I say that. Don't say that. Okay, you guys, I'm getting scared now, okay? She's parroting my expressions. She's saying things that I've said in chat. I'm getting scared. I think I'm living rent-free in AMBERLYNN's head, and I don't want to. I don't want to.
Do you guys like artichokes? I love artichokes.
Leave me alone.
When I grew up and before I got put into foster care, we actually had a artichoke bush in my yard. So I grew up with artichokes. Very much grew up with artichokes. Oh, it's blurry.
Why is it so blurry, girl?
Let me fix her for you guys.
YouTuber.
There we go. The Tripe Advisor. God, I hate the mouth sounds she makes every time she does a taste test. Like, girl, stop.
This.
Thank you so much for the comment. And
that's what he
I will try to make less mouth sounds. If I don't, then I guess, you know what? I'm not too sorry because that's just who I am. A mouth sound type of gal. Regardless, thank you for the comment. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Shut up. I was going to do something, Megan. Why don't I do it then? Why don't you just do it then, Merc? You think you're going to do something? Why don't you do it? You said you're going to do something. Why don't you just do it then? All right. I'll do it. You just watch me. I'll do it, you know. Let me mute this tab. I'm getting very good at this. Oh, look at there I am right there on that page. I'm getting very good at this. Oh, look at there I am right there on that page. Streaming thing. Apparently not good at speaking. Membership gifting. There's a guy on H3 who buys like 100 memberships at a time. I wish I could do that. That'd be fun. I can't do that many, but I can do this many. I can do that many. 5 gifted memberships. Who's getting them? Who's getting them? Who's getting them? Who's getting them? Spin the wheel, win the prize. Who's getting it? Shelly Daly, Lindsay Kennedy Marion, Kim Wicks, LK2, Kissy Kitty. Welcome to the family. You are now alert. You're now, all of you are alert. Everybody's alert. Somebody beat me to it? Somebody else did it too? Oh, Sophie did too. Oh, Sophie did too. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Sophie, you can't afford to be gifting memberships. Stop that. Sophie did 10? Sophie, thank you very much. And let's see. I can't see. Does it say? I'm so sorry. I'm on these different... I've got my... Here, I'll show you. For fun. Do you want to see for fun? I'll show you for fun. So I've got this chat open, which is the YouTube studio that you always see at Justine. And you see how far delayed it is? Big delay. And then when I go to do it in here, I can't send I can only do super chats and super stickers. So then the other place I have it in is StreamYard, which is over here. And when I do it in StreamYard, I can't do it here either. So then I have to go to my live stream and do it there. It's weird, right? It's weird. So that's why Sophie beat me to it. So thank you guys. Thank you, Jamie and Sophie, for creating such a large and amazing family of alerts. I myself am not feeling quite as alert. Let's turn this screen off. Add to stream? No, we don't. We want to stop this. We want to stop this insanity. I think, you guys, I might call it... I don't need that. Freckled Unicorn, please, for the love of God, stop drinking. Thank you so much for the super chat. Freckled Unicorn, my goodness. To be honest, I think you're such a beautiful person inside and out. Merry Christmas Eve, Eve, Eve. I have to say hi to Chelly one more time. Chelly, take the credit card away from the unicorn now, please. Too much Baileys. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, a nice Baileys. I don't really drink, but... The Freckled Unicorn just got paid and I'm lit. Stop it. Save it. We'll go out and smoke a joint one day. Toronto, you and me and Shelly. When Sophie's here. Sophie and Justine are threatening to come visit me, and I can't tell you how excited I am. Wouldn't it be fun to maybe have a little get-together, Soph, when you're here? Because Jan on the Lamb is close. And I know that Jamie is close, but apparently she doesn't have different Sophie. Which Sophie? A different Sophie gifted the members? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, Sophie C. Okay, good. Sophie C. I'm sorry that I confused you with the other, so the bad Sophie. Clearly, you are the better, the nicer, more generous Sophie. I'm just kidding. Sophie just happens to be broke. Sophie doesn't have to gift memberships. She does a lot for me. Sophie's one of my good mods. So anyway, like I was saying, Sophie C., thank you so very much. Yeah, so there's a few people that are very close to here. I was just going to say, Jamie said she didn't have a passport, but we could, if we could get to Niagara. I had this wild thought, but it's very logistical a nightmare. I thought if Sophie and Justine were here visiting, if Jan wanted to take a trip down to Niagara, we could all haul ass down to Niagara Falls. Jamie could probably meet us in Niagara Falls. And then you know what else? Mert might be able to meet us in Niagara Falls and then pick up Justine and drive home. How perfect would that be? Freckled Unicorn, my God, stop. You're embarrassing me. Freckled Unicorn is very drunk. How do I stop sending these? Don't give any of this to your sister. It's all for me and Rio. It's all going right to the pot store. Directly to the pot store. Oh, man. You're going to have to drop me your address in Discord, and I'm going to send you some infused chocolates. For sure. Don't block her, Megan. Just take away her credit card. It's Drunk Christmas stream. So tomorrow, don't spend it on pot, spend it on better internet. Fuck off. I've got my internet's fine. I know it freezes once in a while. Somebody, I don't know if you've also known, tonight is the generational storm of the century here on the eastern seaboard, so might be some internet problems sometimes. As if I'm not going to spend it on pot. Crazy. Don't know Merc very well, do you? So, before I go, I'll let you see them. Look at the man. He's looking. He knew you were thinking about him. He knew you were thinking about him. Riri, do you want to come over and say hello to the people before we go? Do you wanna? Riri? Rio? Handsome. Hey, handsome, do you want to come here? We've got all these lighting challenges right now. Here's the man. Here's the man. The handsome Rio. Yes, the Rio. They wanted to see you. I know, and you've just been sleeping and sleeping for the whole stream. I know. Nobody saw your belly for the whole stream. You're so cute. You're so cute. I know, you're such a poser. Have you ever seen such a poser cat? Poser cat. Poser cat. Anyway, I guess he's had enough of showing himself. Now he's up here. I don't know if you can see him or not. Freckled unicorn, stop. Freckled unicorn, I'm going to have to end the stream so you can pay your rent next month. Thank you for the super chat. For Rio. Now, I don't know if we can, you can't really see him too well, eh? There's a little Rio head. It's a little Rio head. What's going on? Is there something in the hall? Do you hear somebody in the hall? What? He's hearing something in the hall. I know. Freckled Unicorn says, guys, my credit card is dangling. You're going to regret this in the morning. If you want to do chargebacks, I understand. Right, Riri? Jamie says she's got to go to bed, and you know what? I think we should too. Well, maybe not go to bed, but dairy-free brie cheese, you have to, I don't know. If you Google how to join, you have to connect your YouTube and Discord. Freckled Unicorn. I'm stopping the stream. Thank you for the super chat. She's lost her mind, you guys. If you Google how to connect my YouTube and Discord, or if you're already on Discord, if you look for our server, you should be able to just join that way. It's pretty easy, but I know I'm not explaining it very well. Amazon, Google it. It should be fine. What are you doing? Are you scritching and scratching now? Do you want a stick? Look at what Jan on the Lamb got him. Jan on the Lamb sent us these. Oh, I can't. Can you see it? It says Meowawana. It's Meowawana. So we have these for Rio, and we have this bag for Merc. Merc saw Pharmacist last night. All right, sweet boy. Do you want a little stick from Jan? This is from Auntie Jan. Auntie Jan gave you some sticks. Oh, I love them, Auntie Jan. I love chewing them. I love my sticks. Yes. Okay, you guys, I'm hungry again. We had pizza for dinner. I know, carby pizza with whole wheat crust. So I think I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. Maybe some popcorn or something. Look, it's 11:21. We've been streaming forever and ever. But I figured it's a holiday. Joan's not any of my business right now at this point in the evening. And I thought it'd be fun, right? Fun, right? Tomorrow, Justine is going live at noon, and I think I'm going on her stream with her. I think that's what we're doing. So I'd love it if you could all come back and see us again at noon tomorrow. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty damn relaxed because it's the holly days. And then I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I'll have to figure it out. This is a new Christmas for me, so I don't know how the timing's all going to work. But we'll do it as much as we can. It's the holidays. We got to have some fun, right? Got to have some fun, right? Can't just be with all the family all the time. Thank you guys so much for joining me and this cat who's scratchy and scratching on the door. Stop, you'll get treats later, I promise, because you're so handsome. How could you not get treats? Thank you for joining me. Have a good night. Freckled Unicorn, thank you so very much. And again, for sure, if you sober up tomorrow and want to do chargebacks, I get it. If I don't see you, I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great holiday. And we'll do a New Year's Eve stream, and it's going to work this year. We got this shit sorted. I'll see you tomorrow. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Be kind. And hasta luego. Night, night. Night, night, Rio says.